Taking a pig? Smile, you smile?
Yeah.
We're getting a picture right now.
Oh, are you?
No.
I was like, what the hell are we doing?
All right. We're headed, where are we headed, Sam?
Walleye fishing?
Yeah, we're gonna try and catch some walleyes. We need to cook some dinner tonight. We want some fresh walleyes, some fresh shore lunch. So we're actually gonna go right to that point, right there. It's gonna be a quick drive, let's see.
Alright guys, we're out here. Just set up camp. Finally got out. It's probably about 5 in the afternoon now. We're just using these little jigs here. We forgot the dead minnows, so that was the only thing we forgot. So we're using the soft plastics. He's using a minnow, I'm just using this little grub.
And we are after walleyes right now. We tried to, we're not gonna, the whole, I'm lost for words, I'm so excited. The whole goal of this trip is to try and catch a muskie, but we need to catch some food tonight, so we want to catch some walleyes. It kind of sucks we forgot the minnows, which is probably gonna be crucial, but a little jig on a plastic should work.
Are we showing up on the wall?
Big fish. Big fish. This is not, oh my gosh. What is this? This is not a walleye.
You in the net?
What is this?
Pike? It's not fighting.
Ready? Oh! Well, folks, knew that wasn't a walleye. We just showed up at the first spot. We were using little jigs and plastics. We didn't talk about it that much, but we're fishing for walleyes right now, not muskie, not pike, and we just hooked a pike. Let's see her. Sam, you want to get on the tiller and kind of keep it in?
Use the pliers.
Yeah, I might need it. So this fish, look at that. Fudge. Ah! Dang, son. She got me. Look at that jig, though. Look at that jig. Holy cow, did that fish want that jig. She porked me pretty good. My hand is freaking gushing. That right there is a beautiful Lake of the Woods pike. Not a giant. Thought it was a big muskie, honestly, or a big walleye. Was not expecting a pike to come up. It got me though. Ah! You son of a bitch! Oh.
What did he say?
Well, I fished here with him before.
What did he do?
Same thing, but we have minnows. We'll catch them.
I always see on his story, he's always catching something.
Fish.
Fuck.
We are hooked up, which might be, yes, yes, an eater walleye. Exactly what we're looking for. That is perfect size eater, probably about 15-incher. That is exactly what we want, just on that little jig and a plastic. Spencer and I, Ethan and I were just talking about how, what does Spencer do out here? Well, any rock point with a lot of wind has some fish on there. Spencer kind of gave us this area of the lake. He didn't really tell us what to use or anything, but he said to use minnows. We forgot those at home. So we're making the most of what we have. Look at that guy, so vicious. All right, so what we have here. Oh, dude, where are all these flies coming from? I know. So people say they don't like to watch the walleye suffer, so. What you do is you cut its gills out. That way he bleeds out. Okay. And there you go. Now he's dead. There's no oxygen getting to his brain, so the walleye is dead. And we are in our little compartment right there, and we want to wash this off for you. Sure. We've got a walleye.
I think it's a fish. Is it not? No, it's not. Wait, yeah, it was. I don't know what the hell just happened. Maybe not. I don't know, dude. It felt like a fish.
Dude hooks more rocks than anybody I know. He fights it too. Fights it. Classic Sam Dice. Fights it for 3 seconds.
You just fought a stick.
At least the stick was coming at me, bud. What's going on here? What do I have? No! Oh my gosh. How many times are we going to break off today? Big one?
It's nothing huge. He smacked it though.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There's an eater. That's what I'm talking about. This thing's missing half its jaw. Look at that. So we were getting a little discouraged. Hadn't caught one in a while. And we were getting hungry as well because we need some dinner. So it's a good thing we caught this guy and hopefully catch a few more. Where are the pliers? But
Rip out its jaw or something, or its gills.
yeah, I will. This guy will go in the closet and take him home. Hooked up, guys. Another eater walleye here. We just marked this fish on the graph.
Were you recording?
I'm recording right now. That's huge. Another nice eater right there. Again, just throwing this plastic little grub tail. There we are, baby. Another fish for my belly.
I was able to mark that fish on the graph. On this little, I mean, this is a $200 graph. I marked the fish, it swam up and down, and I said, Sam, get ready. And he hooked him. I don't think any of us were recording. All our GoPro batteries just died, but we're just fishing a wind-blown point right now. This is a main lake point. So our goal is 6 walleyes. We really need 4 or 5 though to have a full meal. Fish. Just changed up baits, dude. That bait's the ticket. All right, guys, we just hooked up on our 4th. Oh, what? No, it's a sauger. Oh, look at that. We marked a bunch of fish there. That's a good 14-inch sauger. There we go. Not a giant. Is that even, what is that? How long is that? Is that big enough?
No.
No, right?
No. I think it probably is big enough.
No, it's not that it's not big enough. We can keep them under any size. You can keep them.
Yeah, I know. No.
But that just looks small.
Yeah.
It's probably 14 inches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're not going to keep this one, just a little guy. But I switched up my baits. I'm using green now with Sam. We've both caught 2, so I think maybe green is the ticket. I'm not recording. Gosh dang it, I am not recording. We just released that sauger. This feels like a decent one. Dang, dude. Look at that perch.
Yes!
Look at the size of that perch, boys.
I love perch.
Look at the size of that perch. That is a jumbo Lake of the Woods perch right there. Just fell for a little plastic. Oh, hey. No. Break the rod. Wow, that's an eater. That is a good fish to eat. Perch tastes delicious. And that's a whole different limit species we can target. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Little plastic and a jig leads to jumbo Lake of the Woods perch. After breaking off 150 times, we are now going to send it back to the island called... We need a name.
I know. I don't know if I can just come up with something on the spot like that.
Should we call it like, should we call it Big Morgan? I was gonna say we can call it Big Mean Kick. Bertho? No, not Bertho. Nice? Kaylee? Cut. Alright, whatever. Sending her back to Morgan. Yeah. Alright, we've got 3 walleyes and a perch we gotta clean here. Just using a fillet knife and a cutting board right on the rocks. Just such a beautiful scenery. So what we did here was I cut those walleyes up, you know. That is 3 walleyes and 1 perch, you know. I did mess up on one of the fillets, so tomorrow I will not mess up, I promise. I'm sorry that I messed up. But we're taking, what I did was I took half a lemon and some egg, put it in here, and just mix this up. So right now that fish is just gonna sit in there, and then we're gonna take some breadcrumbs, crumble that in there, mix it all together, and then fry those fish with some oil over the fire. Right now I gotta help Sam get the fire ready. We're gonna cook potatoes, fish, and then have some chips. So fish and chips and some potatoes. Good meal to end the first day here at Lake of the Woods. All right, guys, as you can tell, we are running out of lighting. Sam, did you bring a lantern?
No, I didn't. I thought that was on your job.
We brought our cell phones. That's all we have. Mine's dead. Sam's is dead. We have no lights. So as soon as we lose lighting here, we won't be able to talk to you guys. So these potatoes are almost done. We've got that fish to fry up, and then that's about it. First day at Lake of the Woods, success?
Absolutely.
Success. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We are going to be living on this island for the next 2 nights, well, 3 nights, 2 days, 3 days. It's going to be a long time. Hopefully hook into some muskies tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys next time.